Hello, everybody. This is Mrs. Dreyer, and I want to discuss with you the sources for your paper. There are three sources for this particular paper. You have the documentary, the short story, and the source for your quotation. Okay? What we're going to do is go through one of the sources together, and then I want you to do the footwork for the other two sources. Okay? The first thing you need to do is you have to open your Noodle Tools account. And I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to call it Paper About Hope. Okay, call it whatever you want. I'm going to select APA Advanced. And then I'm going to submit. Okay, I'm at the dashboard and I want to go to sources because I want to add my three sources to this project. Okay, so the first source I want us to do is the short story. Now, the short story was found on this particular website. This is what I gave you. Unfortunately, this website does not provide me with a lot of information. I'm blocked into getting into the website to find more information. So what I had to do was find another source that's legitimate. And so I went to the Kate Chopin website. Same story. Okay. All right. So now I have something that's more legit. I have the name of the website. I see that it appeared in Vogue magazine in 1894. This particular website was published last updated in 2020. The story is right here. Somewhere, where are you? Read the story online. And there we go. All right. So back to Noodle Tools. So I have here the title, The Story of an Hour, the author. I have the URL, which I'm going to copy. I have the name of the website owner, and so forth. All right, so back to Noodle Tools. So my new source is going to be a website, and it's a web page. So I'm putting the URL here. Now, it gets a little tricky with date of publication for this book, or for this short story. It has two. So you need to write both dates here with a slash in between them, 1894 slash 2020, okay? Because it has the original date of publication and the current date. We clicked date of access. The contributors, well, we have the author, Kate Chopin, pronounced Chopin. The name of the story is The Story of an Hour. Now remember, you have to write the titles in sentence style. So here we go. And it tells you this here, capitalized sentence style only and proper nouns. So it's the, capitalize the, but we don't capitalize any other word of an hour. Okay. The name of the website is katechopin.org. And that's all APA wants to know. Okay. I put the URL, we save it. And there's one down. Okay. Now, remember over here, we can edit if we need to, but also down here it says in-text reference. So If you're not sure what to put in the text of your paper, you click this, and you see here, right here, Chopin, comma, 1894/2020. There you go. That's the correct citation. All right. So that's that one. Now we want to add another source, and that is the documentary. So I just want to see what APA is asking me for, what kind of information APA wants for this documentary, which you're going to, again, do the footwork for this, but I just want to get you started. So it was viewed, heard live. It was a film or video recording. Okay, here we go. Right? So you have the contributor. They want the director or the producer. Title of the film. Again, the title would be written sentence style. The studio and distributor, country of origin, and the year of the film's release. Okay. I think there's a spot, maybe not. Okay, I don't see a spot for the URL. Okay, that's fine. Now, in your assignment, this is the link I gave you for The Dream Is Now. So let's go to that link. And if you look at this link, you will see that we find some information. We have the title, we have the date, June 18th, 2013, and by Organizing for Action. Okay, that must be who produced the film. Okay. I'd like a little bit more information though, who produced it? And so I want to check the YouTube version.
So Lit Mobile just sent me this solar wireless battery pack.
So
I'm excited.
we have here the ad that always comes before the documentary. But here I have a little bit more information. I have the name of the organization, Organizing for Action, the date of publication, June 17th, 2013, and the name of the director or producer, Davis Guggenheim. Okay. All right, so now when I go back to Noodle Tools, I can put in the director's name. I can put the name of the film. And I want you to figure out who would be the studio or distributor. The distributor is the organization and the year of the film's release. Okay. And you're going to add that. All right. That's it. So the other source you need to do, of course, is the quotation. Let me just do that. So let's say, quote about hope. All right, so let's say you used Brainy Quote for your quote about hope. So if I were to pick Franklin D. Roosevelt, okay, he's the author of the quotation. So when you do this particular source, you have to list, in this case, Roosevelt as your author. The title of the page is Hope Quotes. That's it. And it's from Brainy Quote and so forth. All right. As far as the page number or date, it's 2020 is the latest time it was updated. You could put in, if you like, the date of when Roosevelt said this particular quote. Do the same thing like we did for the short story. You have the original date / and the year, but I'm not so worried about that. All right. So please get started on that. And I will be floating through your papers. And the deadline is Thursday. And I'll give you more information regarding the deadline at that time. We're pretty much not going to do a first and second draft. I'm going to look at your first draft and just give you some feedback. And as you know, work on your paper and wrap it up, that's how we're going to do it. Okay. If you have any questions, please email me. And there may be some slots left on the sign up sheet for Google Meet. And enjoy the day. Bye.